let's do it. We're back trying to steal more of the Symphony of the Night Randomizer world records. We are still streaming from an undisclosed location that's a little echoier than normal, and I still don't have my camera set up, but that will be fixed soon eventually. What's up, YouTube? How you doing? Still trying to keep you guys with the daily content over on Dragon Blitz Daily, so if you're enjoying it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It does help me out a lot. You can also join the live streams if you happen to catch me live on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. You can come say hi in the chat. But yeah, this is going to be a randomizer seed that was played in preparation for the upcoming tournament. Tidbit 2, Big Tit. It has an acronym, I swear. It's not just made up stuff. No! Okay, as long as I don't pick up the holy water there, I'm fine with that. A little bit of a slow start, but unlucky damage stacks. Howdy, tubers. I feel like since I drove through Texas, I'm allowed. Tidbit 3, huge dong. Oh my god. I think the tagline for Tidbit 2 should be good things come in pairs. Since it's the second iteration. Just throwing that out there. Exclamation mark almost died. Yeah. You know, I didn't die in Texas, so that's something. I will grab this. So we're playing Recycler, which has a start in the second castle. So that's why I started with the Gravity Boots and the Leapstone like this. Tearfing is not worth picking up. I shouldn't have even done it. And that money's probably not worth either. Okay, so I think our plan is we're just going to go grab the Central Warp, maybe fight Aquadon if we feel comfortable doing that, and then go from there. This Ghost Dancer should be easy enough to kill to give us some levels. We probably skip Trio because that sounds like the worst fight in the game right now. I'm trying to lock in. Yesterday's attempts were very bad. I did not play very well. So that's not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Combat Knife is also pretty decent.
I'm interested in this.
Yo.
DB is streaming from the sewers, which is why the stream might be a bit off.
Yeah.
He needed a discreet place to stream from after getting his fins on the list.
It's true. Yeah, that's why I'm leaving my location undisclosed, is because the government is after me because I have the list. It is true. It's in my hands. As soon as I can, I'm going to release it. It's funny that this joke keeps being relevant. I thought it would not stay. I moved across the oops. I moved across the country, and we're still talking about the list? Are we still talking about this Joelfrey Finstein guy? Vorpal is insane. That's huge. Oh, I have a Varda on? That explains why everything's easy. Nice. Okay. Getting hit by spikes is not the end of the world. Okay. I think we're doing this the right way. I wonder if getting hit by the spikes is just better time-wise, but it knocks us down. I don't know. I am going to grab this because it's like pretty free to do so, and I think we're good to go. Just kill these guys for the levels, especially because it doesn't lag the game. And there's a shield rod. Okay, well, that helps as well. I love the free drops. That's like one of my favorite parts of this entire tournament is the fact that we're guaranteed drops. So we have to do this, 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 this. I don't think this works, actually. Yeah, because I need to have my fist out, or a weapon, yeah. I forgot. Very specific setup. That won't work. God damn it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're losing time. There we go. I'll take it. That setup's pretty tough, but it's a very technical skip, and I don't even have like my John's coming in, by the way. I don't even have the correct mapping for my controls because I normally map buffer with the left trigger, but I have to map buffer like with the normal like Symphony of the Night PlayStation controls for reasons. I need my L2 available for something else. Crazy you're able to do this trick while having fish fins and already holding a pencil and paper. I know, it's crazy. All right, free Vlad relic and one less fight to do later. Okay. The best part is about this trick is you get to do it twice. I have to have a fucking. I have to remember that, dude. There we go. So technically, I would have gotten it both times, but I just had the wrong weapon out. You need a sword or like your fist or something to get the correct momentum through that door. So, anyways, we're chilling. Save these Johns for the tournament. Oh, true. Wait, they don't have a hitbox while they're detaching? I feel like I knew that at one point. But this is the first I'm hearing of it in my current brain state. You guys ever feel like you go through multiple stages of your brain working and functioning? Like I'm on version probably like 14, but it's not like it's like modern, what's it called? Like modern dev design where it's like, oh, it's version 14, but that doesn't mean it's better. It actually introduced a bunch of new bugs, and we've deleted a lot of important data. And it's like, fuck, man, I kind of needed that. Karma coin. I have to try really hard so that way we can use these karma coins, guys. Again, we get to Gamba if we know we're going to get world record. Level up after coffee? Yeah. Coffee is a, like a signal booster or something. I don't know. It's like defragging the system, etc., etc. Okay, we get leap stone. That's actually huge. So when we start in the first castle, we have a real leap stone. Because right now the leap stone we have is fake. The gravity boots we have are fake as well. They're just used so that way we can get around the second castle, so we don't soft lock. So this is good. I'm feeling good about this right now. 7 minutes is kind of a long time to be in the first or second castle, but it just depends on your starting room. But the other thing that's nice about this preset is you don't need to check everything. So it's not too bad. There's no reason to grab this warp. We could always do it later. I will kill this guy now, I think. Like gravity Jordans are fake. Yeah, don't show up to the sneakerhead convention with fake gravity boots. I showed up to sneaker convention with fake gravity boots, and this is what happened. Brain of Vlad. I receive brain. Trade offer, I receive brain. You receive... I forget what the brain does again. Ear is the one that increases your luck and gives you the talisman proc. I think brain has some other weird property on it that I can't remember. One of these days I'll remember, because we have 3 new Vlads. It's brain, ear, and... Brain makes you smarter? Gotcha. It's brain, ear, and one more that I'm forgetting. Getting brain is legal in Nevada. It's true. It's true, folks. I would know. I mean, look, traveling to the West Coast, you have to, what is it, when in Rome or whatever? Also, there was a place called Rome, was it Texas, that we drove through? And I made that joke. I don't remember if it was Texas or not. It might have been... Brain lets you shoot more white ghosts. Oh, true. That is true. We can summon the white ghosts and spray them all over the place.
That's
in fact, let me do it right now.
Jizz it up,
oh, God. Thank you, Brain. I received Brain, you received these nuts. Very true. Thank you, Chag. West Coast, DB is in Peru, not Brazil? Oh, shit. I've been caught. Uh-oh. This whole time. See, I'm trying to keep you guys off my trail. This is actually probably pretty risky because it's not the optimal route, but it's probably fine. DB lied. He said he was going to Brazil. Chilling in Chile. No, it's the west coast of Brazil, right, guys? Right. I'll grab it. It could be good. Yeah, Masamune's pretty good. I would say so. I mean, we already have like some of the best items in the game, so not much to really complain about. I don't even need the cross. Huge. Major skip right there. We're speedrunning now. I'm streaming from the middle of the Amazon rainforest. Those guys fucking died. West coast of Brazil is very Florida man education. Don't make, come on. No, see, that's the thing is I'm actually a super ultra mega Brazil nationalist where I believe all of South America should be Brazil. That's the thing. You call it Chile, I call it Brazil 2. I'm joking, of course. CIA, please. Unless that's what the CIA wants, I don't know. The United States of Brazil, that's what I'm saying, bro. Even, yeah, the US basically should be Brazil. Let's be real. That's a familiar card. What is this? Silver Crown? Okay, money. Brazil 3? Dude, once Brazil 3 drops, it's fucking over. It's actually over. We got Leapstone out of Logic, but it's just Leapstone, so I think I still go up to Colosseum if I can. Library card? Oh, fuck, if that was a library card, that'd be so huge for us. It's never a library card. Hi, DB, stay alive. I'm trying, man. The world threw everything it could at me to try and take me out. You know what it is? I think the FBI planted that that weed that almost flipped my RV because they know I have the list. I was almost assassinated by the FBI, not clickbait. Damn, it wants us to go to the library? On God? Dead ass? FR? I am gonna grab this warp now. Sword of Hadur, nice, nice. Oh no, someone turned my favorite world record holder into a drip the fuck out fish. Listen, it's a long story. A story that I'm gonna break one day. The breaking news will shatter your minds. I'll be honest, this seed's been very chill. Getting a Vorpal early and starting with Varda is very nice compared to like how the last couple of seeds went for me. If you didn't watch those, go back and watch those on Dragon Blitz Daily. Unless you're watching live, that was yesterday's stream. But if you're watching on the YouTube, I do be uploading daily, so plenty of content to go back and enjoy if you would like to. Perfect for perfect long videos to just chill out to, vibe to, perhaps even fall asleep. One of these days, man, I should just make another channel that's literally just for sleeping. I feel like that's like... there's a lot of YouTube channels that do that sort of thing, but I'm just thinking like, that shit must be like so... lucrative. Because you don't even need people to watch. That's the best part. You just need them to click and then fall asleep. You can post anything in that video and it doesn't matter. As long as the vibe of the thumbnail and title in the first like couple minutes is good for sleeping, it's just, you just farm the watch time, yeah. DB Nightly, holy shit. You guys are cooking. I'm about to be a gajillionaire. Sleeping with the fishes, bro. That's the tagline. Hell yeah. The media empire. The year is 2100. The only media allowed is part of the Dragon Blitz Media Network. where everything is woke and soy. This is the future liberals want. No, please! Not the woke soy media about my favorite video game from 1997! Wait, what was that? I'll grab it. Every morning, you watch Dragon Blitz Daily. Every night, you watch Dragon Blitz Nightly. No, please! Ah! I hate it here! A giant floating head looks down at the populace and demands, "You will meme." Okay, there's gravity boots. Interesting. I mean, we already got the leap stone, so we're vibing. The DB network, DN for short. Exactly. I've unironically considered, I won't actually do this because I respect myself too much, but like my biggest hobby outside of streaming is like Yu-Gi-Oh related stuff. And I was like, I could make Yu-Gi-Oh content if I wanted to. Like I have the means and the experience to like figure that shit out. And I was like, what would I call it? I'd call it Dueling Blitz for sure. But I'm not going to do it. So if you were expecting Yu-Gi-Oh content out of me at some point, sorry, I'm getting your hopes up. I'm not going to do that because as somebody who's been doing this shit for a very long time, you need to have hobbies outside of your work. You have to, or else you will go insane.
Farewell for now.
Nah, I don't even open booster packs because they're ass, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh boosters are fucking terrible right now. So much so that it's like killing the game. I know. It's just something I'm thinking about. But I really do respect having a hobby that is like completely separate from my work, which is something that is very difficult to find when your work is video games. Which is obviously, streamer complaining about how hard it is to play video games. Oh no, I have to clock in at the office and play silly video games all day. My job is so hard. No, I get it. It's just in order to keep your mental health healthy, I think it's important to have a separation somewhere between your hobbies and your work. Plus, it's just extra work, and that's work that I would want to put into like the main channel. So. Library card from books sounds suspicious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 18 hours in the gamer minds every day. My hands look like this, so hers can look like this, and it's just me holding a GameCube controller or some shit, or an Xbox controller. And then a picture of a woman's hands that are all fucked up. Holding a baby, crying. Please come home. The real hard workers is chat. That is correct, actually, now that I think about it. Chat has the hardest job of all because they have to pretend like I'm funny for hours and hours on end. Yeah, you guys are the ones providing the content, let's be real. I'm just over here playing a video game. So Speedrun on a GameCube controller, I have done that before. It's not terrible. Yeah, the real heroes is chat, the unsung heroes. Our power knows no bounds. Oh no. Quick, chat's gonna create a union. Union bust, go. The only way to bust a union is to make them bust, says Jeff Bezos. I think that's a direct quote from him. Unorthodox union busting tactics from Jeff Bezos sends 10,000 hookers to all Amazon warehouses, saying the only way to bust a union is to make them bust. More at 11. So that's 3 Vladdies. Arg me Vladdies. Is this a joke somewhere? I don't know. Do you know of any good challenge runs or mods to make this game a bit more challenging? It's tough, Chase, because there are challenge mods for sure, I personally think that they're overtuned to the point of being slightly unfun, but that's just my opinion. A lot of people do like those kinds of challenges, like hard type and like fair and balanced and stuff like that. They technically make the game harder by changing the items that you have available to you and increasing like the stats of enemies. Some of them will change up the AI of some bosses sometimes, but it's tough. This game also, I don't think personally is balanced very well around quote unquote difficulty hacks, because the game at its base is not the most combat focused Metroidvania. So, okay, that's 4 Vlads. We got brain and tongue. Hold on. I'm thinking the guy who made this randomizer might have been a little horny. I would say you could probably go to romhack.net and look at the SotN ROM hacks and look at those for yourself. But Symphony of the Night is a game that doesn't have like a ton of like in-depth ROM hacks, really. I think there might be some floating around that aren't on romhacking.net, but yeah, Symphony of the Night unfortunately is just not like designed for that all that well. But the randomizer will at least change up the game if you want a new experience. Some of the randomizer presets are definitely difficult, depending on how your seed goes, but... The ass to mouth of Vlad. I don't think I can say that on YouTube. I think I just got demonetized saying that out loud. But yeah. I don't know, maybe... I've always considered making my own ROM hack for this game, but that requires a lot of technical knowledge and time that I don't really have available to me, but maybe one day. Because I've really thought about it a lot, like what I would do to modify the game to both make it slightly more difficult, but not in a way that's like annoying or frustrating. Just giving you new ways to utilize the tools and like planning encounters a little bit differently, so... Also, Soul of Bat. Let's freaking go, gamers. Love to see it. I probably go to the caverns now. Shit, I got fucking magic for days. Holy. Oh, that's the brain, right? Reduced spell costs. That's part of it, right? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I'm loving this brain, dude. Give me more brain, please. Has anybody else realized how good it is to get brain in this game? Am I the first to have this realization? I mean, there's already some really good tools for Symphony of the Night ROM hacking out. They're not, you know, maybe the easiest, but there's already tools for like level modification and stuff. Which is one of the things that got me interested in maybe doing ROM hacking stuff, because I do think if you can modify the enemy placement and level design, you don't even need to move the enemies into new rooms, but moving them to different locations within the same rooms and modifying what those rooms look like could be enough, maybe. And also changing like which items you find where and which relics you find where. The ass mod was close. I'm going to be honest. Like, Castlevania Ass, Alternate Scarlet Symphony, did a lot right, in my opinion, for the type of ROM hack that I would be interested in playing, like, seriously. But then there was a lot of weird stuff on top of it, but, you know, it is what it is. Is that enough? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, so we just need glasses now, I think? Because we got tongue, we got brain, we got... No, we don't have ear yet, right? So we only have 5. Never mind. We're missing 1 Vlad. Yo, what up, Dexter? How's it going? Is there a reason why the enemy drops alternatively? I think it's part of the randomizer... what's it called? The enemies always drop items. Setting. It does that so that way you're guaranteed to see the items, I think. That's convenient, I guess. And increases complexity, so we should probably just check it. do it. I liked with ass when we got spammed with Mudman and sound effects. I think looking back, I actually appreciate that ROM hack a lot more than when I was originally playing it, because thinking about the ROM hack is very funny, and I do appreciate that. I do want this? No, I don't. Scammed. But actually being the one playing it was definitely very frustrating. But it could have been worse, I guess. Echo. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. So we want to go to probably Spike Breaker immediately. Ignore everything else. Hope that it's not rings. I guess if it is rings that block things, then it's not the end of the world. Like, backtracking isn't that bad. Is this my first save? It is. Either way. Oh yeah. The Ring of Arcana is also a thing that we have equipped. Yeah. I also have library cards, so let's just go down here. Buffing walking armor by making multiple out-of-bounds locations on the map. Dude, I mean, it's funny. If the walk armor did something, that would actually be kind of interesting. If it was more than just, here's extra defense, which the defense did kind of matter. Like, the ROM hack, like, you died very easily. So in a way, it did do something, just not exactly what I wanted. Oh, well, I mean, that's probably just random. When's the face reveal? Probably in like a week or two, if I had to guess. It depends on when I get my internet set up. Right now, I'm at my friend's place, who has been gracious enough to offer me a spare room to stream from. Which is one of the reasons why it's so echoey, because there's nothing in here. But, you know, we make do what we can. Once I get the internet set up at my place, I'll be able to set up the webcam and everything, and, you know, we'll probably set up a fish tank or something for our little PNG tuber guy. That sounds like a fun thing to do. Also, put this back on. So that way he's, you know, never forgotten. Yeah, we're hiding in a warehouse because of the assassins. Ooh, you know what could be fun? This would take some finagling, but we could do like a fish tank that's like interactive. So when you guys give like subs or bits or something, it causes them to spin. That could be cool. Make Joel spin with money. I like money. We don't need the Arcana. Make him speak the TTS messages personally. Yeah. There's a lot of good ideas here. You love to see it. And also, I like the idea of this stream getting more and more lore that is so unhinged that, like, people coming in just don't know what's going on right away, and it takes a little while to figure it out. I like that idea. The Wheel of Joel. Every time someone types Joel, more fish gets added, or he spins faster. Or it randomizes how fast he spins. We need a lore wiki? Yeah, we probably do. What the form of piss? Implying the Brazil sewer lore is unhinged. You know, when you put it like that, actually, it sounds very normal. So it's going to be at Spike Breaker, potentially the other ring, or it's just glasses outright, and then we just find the last slide somewhere in the second castle, most likely. Alrighty. If you want more DB lore, visit Medici.com. We could have a lore write-up on Medici.com. That is true. I wonder if there's a way to add a wiki page. Where am I going? On Medici.com, where people could, like, submit stuff. Medici.wiki, yes! Although maybe giving you guys access to a wiki is maybe not the best idea. Or maybe it's a really good idea. I can't tell. It's either a terrible idea or a really good idea, and that's what makes me interested in it. Just need a way to store that info, got it. Do it. Join the dark side. Powered by the heart of an orphan and sparkling water. Holy shit, it's so true though. Excuse me, wiki admins, I'd like to add a video or a clip of streamers saying he would drink his own pee. I remember the context for that. I was drinking, first of all. Second of all, I was bragging about how hydrated I was. So in a way, I stand by those statements. Drunk DB was spitting. Stay hydrated, folks. I mean, I've already developed a tournament bracket for HTML. Oh, it was the other ring! Holy shit, this route is kind of goated in a way. The only problem is it's going to be a little awkward to get back there. I guess I just use the teleporter. Yeah. The only way this route would have been better is if there's a Vlad relic at, like, All Rocks or something, and then we could just finish the game from now, but... Hell yeah. Baby seed, you know it. I don't even know if it's worth refilling my MP ever. I know I have some mana prisms as well, but it's like... The weird part about getting infinite item drops is like, they're so good you don't even know when to use them, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's just, they're too OP. I wonder if it also would have been faster to just library card immediately. It probably would have been. I do have one more library card out of this. Spellbound made me angry. I yelled at chat a lot during those runs. Don't say it like that. No, we had a very lively discussion. Very impassioned conversation. Just a gamer who's passionate about his favorite video game and his favorite randomizer preset, Spellbound. Spirited debate, yeah. Smiley face. Frank discussion of differing opinions. Exactly. Does it smell like gas in here? I think the Karma Coin is possible. We have 20 minutes to find one Vlad Relic and beat the game. It just depends on where the last Vlad Relic is for us. That's the thing. I thought the Mega Man X Marathon definitely brought in more spirited discussions. True, very true. Yeah, we'll go down. Also, how's the connection today, guys? It says that I've dropped a couple of frames over the course of the stream, but Mega Man Legends Marathon? Now we're talking. Is this vanilla glasses again? Wow. A little iffy? Yeah, I might lower my bitrate again. Quality is terrible. You look like a fish. Damn. Yeah, I gotta fix the internet, man. There were a couple minor stutters. Gotcha. Gotcha. Again, I probably should have library carded, actually, to get to the second castle, but whatever. The other thing that I really want to try and do once I get the place set up for streaming again and like better internet and stuff is I do want to plug in my Xbox and start doing like speedruns again of the vanilla game a little bit. I want to play some glitchless and see how I like it. See if I can get close to world record. Because the glitchless world record's a lot better nowadays. Just flexing on poor Eldritch? I don't think I am, dude. It just depends on where the last Vlad relic is. I might have missed it, honestly. Did I ever get to try the 360 exploit with USB and Rock Band? No, I have not tried that yet. That's definitely a thing that I will eventually try out once I get time. There's a way that you can like soft mod, I think, or boot custom firmware onto your Xbox using some vulnerabilities that were found somewhat recently. I think the Rock Band game was one of those exploits, yeah. The thing is don't you have to load in the software every time you turn on the Xbox, right? It's not like a permanent software mod. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I know one of them is not permanent that I was reading. But correct, you have to do the exploit every time you power it on again. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm very far behind on a lot of things. Just because of life keeping me occupied. I probably should have save splitted this, but it's fine. It's free and you don't have to open the system. Yeah, exactly. That could be good for like trying out randomizers on Xbox or any other like that stuff. Which I do want to try at some point, but we'll see. Because I do need more GDQ submissions, so an Xbox rando could be cool. I know we want to do a rando, so we should submit a rando race at some point. We should just get some people who are interested in going to GDQ together and trying to plan that out ahead of time. Has the landlord gotten in touch with us? No, not yet. We sent an email today, though. So... okay, now we have infinite MP, which is cool. I'm just gonna go this way then. This is what I was talking about. Like, if there's no Vlad relic here, we just could lose. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the landlord to talk to us about cleaning and fixing stuff. I'll go to GDQ. I should be good to go at some point. Wait, what? I don't know how to count? Where are the other Vlads? Brain of Vlad. Tongue of Vlad. Heart of Vlad, Rib of Vlad. Huh? Am I stupid? Brain of Vlad, 1. Tongue of Vlad, 2. 3, 4, 5. Is this cheating? Wait, what happened? Huh? I guess. We'll do that. Is that, unironically, like, is this broken? I don't get it. It's supposed to be 6. We take those, I guess. Yeah. I'm not sure what happened there. I wonder if it's one of these relics that's causing it. like brain or tongue. That's like tricking it. It was Eldritch's job, and we're stealing Eldritch's world record with a bug that he left in the game? That's poetic. Hold on. Well, this is what you get, motherfucker. You left a bug in the code, and your world record is mine. All right, get your gambles in quickly, guys, so we can flip this coin and win the game. All right, well, we have all the time in the world. Let's kill him with something funny. Ooh, Heaven's Sword. Let's fucking go. Heaven's Sword Gaming? We haven't seen Heaven's Sword Gaming in such a long time. Let's do it. I'm gonna go max potions and then Heaven's Sword this guy to death. And then we'll coin flip on Dracula. I just arrived. What happened? We found a glitch in the randomizer that let me beat the game a lot faster than I'm supposed to. And it's Eldritch's fault. And this is Eldritch's world record that we're stealing. So in a way, everything is his fault. Yeah, that's everything. Heaven's Sword time. Owie. I've been shafted. Go! Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, is he immune? What the fuck? There it is. Attack my billion blades! The greatest weapon in the game! I discovered a new glitch to steal this world record. I say everything is deserved then, yeah. What's it called? Cocky Dev says no bugs in game, regrets to live the... I don't know. We have so many karma coins. But the only one that matters is this one. He said check out Despair. The Pair of Vlad. All right, let's do it. Blast him. Give him the Heaven Sword. Dude, there we go. I was gonna say.
Go back whence you came.
Tournament preset, by the way. Yeah, it should get fixed.
No more.
On the bright side, it's a tournament preset for the Tidbit tournament, which already admits to being a bad idea anyways, because these are experimental presets. So in a way, if this happened during a tournament match, that would have been so funny. Dude, it would have been so funny. Even if I lost to that, I would have been like, dude, what the fuck? I would have been salty for like 0.2 seconds, and then I would have laughed about it. Yeah, big ol'. Oh my god, let's fucking go, dude. New world record. Let's fucking go. Lion Guru with the tier 3. Hell yeah. YouTube, if you're watching and you enjoyed this epic world record that was totally deserved, type a Hi Joel Storm in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. YouTube, have a good one. Bye-bye.